bad gamer if you don't play Hollow Knight Silksong? Are you failing at your hobby if you can't get good like everyone else apparently can? No, you aren't. Let me tell you about my experience with this game, and maybe it will help you feel better about yourself. Silksong is a fantastic game, but it's definitely not for everyone. In fact, at this point, I'm not even convinced it's for me. This game is hard. Fuck. Okay. No, that's not true. Hard is when you go to open a jar, but your hands are wet, so they just slide off the lid. But you know that when you dry off your hands, you'll be able to get it open. Hard is learning new skills that don't come naturally to you. Anything that challenges you can be hard, but those challenges can be overcome. But Silksong? It's just plain diabolical. I don't like this section. Yes, there are people out there that have conquered it. So in their case, maybe it is just hard, but doable. But I think in the case of most people, myself included, this game doesn't blur the line of difficulty. It makes a very clear statement that it's here to fucking wreck you and drive you to the point of insanity with some of its challenges. I like to think that I'm pretty good at games. I'm not the best, but I've been playing games since I was 3, so I've got to be at least okay, right? But I also know my limits. I know that I'm just not going to play Dark Souls. It'll piss me off. I won't be able to finish it, and that's okay. Not every game is made for every person. I'm actually pretty good at platformers though. I grew up playing pretty much all of the major ones. I can get my way through Ninja Gaiden's boss fights or Castlevania's labyrinths, so I thought maybe, just maybe, I'd stand a chance with Silksong. Now at first, it was really challenging, but I was able to overcome everything it threw at me. Whether it was traversing insane obstacles, new hard to master mechanics, or figuring out the dance of the next boss. It built up my confidence, but I'm starting to think that it was false confidence and only the illusion of skill and progress. When I made it to Act 2, everything changed. Act 2, finally, officially. Nice citadel of song. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. The lesser enemies became brutal and at least triple the number. I can't go anywhere without desperately grasping my last strands of silk in hopes that I can preserve my measly and insignificant life. Anytime I make the slightest amount of progress, I hit another roadblock in the form of insurmountable odds and borderline unfair boss mechanics. Not to mention an especially punishing runback in nearly every challenge I have to repeat. If I ever need to take a peek at my own ass, I certainly don't need a mirror, because everything in this game will make sure to hand it to me themselves. I'll be completely honest here. For whatever reason, the fight with the savage beastfly almost broke me. No, you dick! No! He waited! It me! How the f*** are you supposed to dodge that? I don't know what it was about that fight, but it claimed somewhere between 150 to 200 of my lives. I finally did defeat that SOB, but not before I lost my shit on multiple occasions. It passed the point of being a fun challenge to overcome and just became flat out infuriating. I know people out there will tell me to get good, but guess what? I am good at games, but games have been trending in a direction in the past few years where every single release has to be a Souls-like and push you to the absolute brink of your skill set. There's a place for that. But sometimes, I just want to experience a game without feeling like throwing my controller through the drywall. Silksong is an incredible game, and I truly mean that. The artwork is perfection. It's even inspired me to try my own hand at drawing some of its amazingly realized characters. The music is like a fantasy lullaby that suddenly blasts into epicness with every boss encounter. The level design is obviously painstakingly crafted down to the smallest detail to both challenge, surprise, and make you stop to appreciate it after it's killed you 100 times. And even the admittedly stacked boss fights are still a wonder to behold. And when you finally do best your adversary, you feel like you could take on anything or anyone, only to realize you're a little bitch 5 minutes later when you find the next terrifying boss. I appreciate everything that went into this game, and I'm actually pretty torn. I really do love this game so far. It's a crazy experience. I love the heart of the game, the creativity, and even the fact that it pushes you past what you thought you were able to do. But I also feel that it's so challenging in so many areas that it becomes alienating. It's clear that not everyone can play this game, which is fine. I don't expect every game to be made for everyone. Just like every movie or every music album isn't for everyone either. But I love a challenge. I love platformers. I love overcoming boss fights. I've played many games in this genre and conquered them all, so I can't help but feel frustrated by Silksong. Or maybe I'm just disappointed that the game is showing me I'm not as skilled as I perhaps used to be. You know, saying it out loud makes me feel like Silksong may have brought about a gaming and mental quandary within myself. But that's probably something for me and my therapist to sort out. The bottom line is this: play Silksong. Experience it. Let it teach you things about gaming and about your own skills as a gamer. But also, don't be too proud to hit that wall and admit defeat. Even playing just some of this game is worth your time to experience its world. But don't let it drive you to insanity and frustration. At the end of the day, gaming is supposed to be fun, not something you force yourself to do for some strange social media-induced sense of duty you have. Gaming means something different to each and every person that plays. Play the way you want. Play what you want, and don't let anything make you feel right or wrong for how you play. For me, I really want to see the true ending of this insane Metroidvania. I want to watch those credits roll and know I conquered it. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. But I also know that I may have to get real with myself and admit defeat. I don't think I'm there quite yet. I'm going to push on at least a little further. But even if I can't beat this game, at least Hornet and I will always have Act 1. If you want to see me struggle through Silksong, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you know the next time I go live. Until then, I'll see you all in the next video. Give me a break, dude. What the